EA Sports. It's in the game.
We're here at General Motors Place in Vancouver, British Columbia. Get those fingers warmed up, folks. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a heck of a battle for you tonight between the Vancouver Canucks and the Florida Panthers.
I love the big hits just as much as the next guy, but these guys will have to play in control if they want to win.
They're up against a very balanced attack. If they falter in coverage because they're off looking for the big hit, they'll get burned. We're just about ready to drop the puck, so now let's get down to center ice. The faceoff goes to Florida. Gobbled up by Morrison. To Todd Bertuzzi. Now it's passed to Oland. Passed over to Jovanovski. Now it's passed to Bertuzzi with a one-timer. Here's Marcus Naslund. He passes the puck to Jelena, and he carries it to center. Here comes Jokinen. We're scoreless in the first. Here comes Brendan Morrison. Luongo turned the shot away. To Jokinen, and he carries it to center ice. Here comes Hagman. He intercepts the pass. Here comes Daniel Sedin. Turned away by Luongo. He shoots! Great save by Luongo! Oderline. Here's Nicholas Hagman looking for his... He scores! An early first period goal.
That was a very smart play by our goal scorer. He knew there was going to be a rebound on the shot, and he got to the puck before anyone else could.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
I didn't think we would. This team saw a weakness and didn't hesitate to exploit it.
Nicholas Hagman, assisted by number 10, Gary Roberts.
Bergevin. The shots are 4-3 for Vancouver. Fires it! Out comes Stephen Weiss, and he moves it into the attacking zone. To Audette, saved by Kluche. Vancouver trails by 1 here early in the first. From behind the net. Passed over to Audette. Now passed again to Audette. Shoots the puck! And he had to... Oh, he hit the post! To Chubarov. Now he carries the puck to center. In he comes! King! Bergevin for the howitzer! From behind the net. To Christian Huselius, who usually scores in bunches. He's a streaky player. There's a quick shot. Kluche hangs on for the whistle. So the backhander wouldn't have gone wide had it not changed course in its flight. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Canucks, and the Vancouver Canucks take possession. Here's Henrik Sedin, who hasn't read... Oh, off the bar! Nederost beats out the icing call. One times it. Kolnick to Nederost. And another shot, turned aside by Kluche. Here's Sean Hill. Out comes Václav Nederost. And he passes it to Coleman. He has his pocket picked. To Marcus Naslund. Want a good, honest answer to a question? Ask Marcus. Luongo made the save. Scores! Midway through the first period, tie game.
This BC native is just starting to get the respect he deserves in this league. He's so underrated for such a fantastic two-way player.
That ties things up.
So, who will step up? The playmaker? The grinder with the big hit?
Vancouver
Just
goal,
never know.
Scored by number
Just one
7,
man to beat.
Brandon.
Right in front. Kluche the save. To Bertuzzi.
Assisted by number 44,
And he carries the puck into the zone.
Bertuzzi.
He has his pocket
Number
picked.
6,
Now he'll just move the puck
Salmon.
into the neutral zone. Cannonading drive. To Todd Bertuzzi. Here's Brendan Moore. Shot! Luongo makes the save. Florida will get a chance to move out. They're into the attacking zone. Shoots quickly. Here's Ed Jovanovski. To Brendan Morrison. And he's over the blue line on the attack. The shots are 13-12 for Vancouver. Over center. Midway through the first, and it's 1-1. To Linden. Now it's passed to Horton. Ahead to Audette. It's man against man. Quick shot from the left. To Keane. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Baumgartner. Another shot blocked. Quick up to Audette. The shots are 15-13 for Vancouver. It's 2-on-1. Quick shot. Luongo's got it. To Jokinen. Midway through the first, and it's 1-1. It's man against man. Shoots! To Matthias Olin. Fires one right on! To Ed Jovanovski. And another stop! Bouwmeester to Hagman. The Panthers will move the puck up ice. He's away! Cuts in front! To Cook. Here comes Henrik Sedin into the slot. To Jokinen. Here comes Jokinen. Shoots the puck. Kluche covers up for the whistle. Kluche gets in front of the wrist shot and makes the save.
Jim, to him, it was like the puck was a beach ball.
The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Morrison wins the faceoff. He takes it to center. They're in over the blue line on the attack. Pass up to Kolnick. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. To Marcus Naslund. Now over to Morrison. Here comes Brendan Morrison. Luongo gets the blocker on it. It's 2-on-1. Shoots the puck from the right. He had his pocket pick. Kluche shut the door. Allen to Naslund. And he moves the puck into the attack. Ooh, off the bar. To Stephen Weiss. Now it's passed to Horton. He turned it over to Matt Cook. Now it's passed to Salo. Fired hard from the point. To Allen. Luongo slams the door shut. To Salo. One-timer. He scores to take the late first period lead.
When a one-timer's set up properly, it's nearly impossible for the goalie to get in position to make the save.
Vancouver gets a key goal late in the first period.
Now the trick is to build on it.
Vancouver goal.
To Huselius.
Scored by
Nieuwendyk dumps the puck in.
Sedin, assisted by
Shoots it
number
quickly.
6,
Blocked in front of the net.
Salmon.
Behind the net. To Chubarov. Vancouver will start the breakup. They move into the attacking zone. Baumgartner. To Huselius. He takes it into the neutral zone. Here comes Huselius. Shoots the puck.
Great anticipation and keeps his team up by 1.
That one's sent wide of the goal. Shots on goal are 24-18 for Vancouver. Here's Matt Cook, whose terrific shot earlier went right off the crossbar. Turned over. He passes it to Hill. He's only got one to beat right in front. Quick up to Henrik Sedin. It's 1-on-1. Shot the puck. And he whistled it wide of the net. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. To Ed Jovanovski. One-timer! Out come the Panthers. Here they come over the blue line. Shoots the puck. To Jovanovski. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. He brings it in on the attack. He steals the pass. Oh, he hit the post. The horn signals the end of the first. 2-1 the score. Vancouver leads 2-1 as we start the second.
They were down 1-0, but rallied with 2 unanswered goals to pull ahead after 20.
About to drop the puck. Here comes Brendan Morrison.
And he did well to keep his team within 1.
Quick up to Roberts at center. Over to Huselius. Rips a shot. Wide of the net. Neuendijk. He passes it to Morrison. Here comes Brendan Morrison. He intercepts the puck. Quick shot, blocked. Canucks take possession. Passed ahead to Morrison. A one-on-one battle. He intercepts the pass. Shoots hard. Kluche turned the shot aside. Here comes Bertuzzi. Shoots. Luongo shuts the door. To Jokinen, and he brings it to center. Now he's into the attack. Oop, post. Behind the net. To Cook. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. And the goalie's out to play the puck. To Daniel Sedin. To Allen. Oh, he hit the post. To Jokinen. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Behind the net. To Salo. To Henrik Sedin. He gains the blue line on the attack. Shot the puck on the slot. Passed ahead to Audette. Now he brings it to center. It's 2-on-1. That's stopped and he hangs on for a face-off.
Jim, there's a look at Jacques Martin.
The ref is signaling for the face-off. And the face-off is won by Chubarov. Florida trails by 1 here early in the second. Over to Berglund. Now it's passed to Hill. One-timer! Hit the man in front of the net. King. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. He passes the puck to Berglund. And he's over the blue line on the attack. He gives the puck away. Now he passes the puck to Chubarov. Now it's passed to Rutu. One-timer! And Luongo makes a nice save. Panthers take possession. They carry it into the zone. Turned aside by Kluche. Florida takes possession to Neuendijk. Delayed call coming up. One-timer! Jovanovski will serve time for roughing.
Take a look at the replay. Far too much contact that time. Does he deserve the penalty? You bet.
It's pretty obvious he's not happy about this call and he's having a word with the official. Florida will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. Over to Huselius. Here's Christian. Got a shot. Quickly steered aside by Kluche. With a blistering shot. The action will resume once the glass is replaced. We're ready for the face-off. Vancouver's won another face-off to Keane. Now a pass up to Jelena. Gets away a hard shot. Gathering speed. It's dumped in by Linden. He passes it to Odeline. To Roberts. He carries it to center ice. They carry it into the attacking zone. And it's moved up into the neutral zone. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. There it is! Baumgartner. With speed, it's a one-on-one. Fires it hard. To Audette. To Huselius. One-times it from the left. To Chubarov over center. They're into the attacking zone. And quick up to Audette. It's 2-on-1. Scores! That's a power play goal.
Oh, you love to see teams converting on those power play chances. Good players and good teams don't waste time when they're up a man.
And that makes it a tie game.
This is when you look for that one guy who can give your team a spark. It's not always the same guy, but someone needs to step up.
Ahead to Kolnick. To Berglund. He's into the... Oh, he hit the post! Behind the net. We're tied at 2 as we approach the midway mark of the second period. It's 2-on-1 to Kolnick. To Berglund. Here comes Berglund. Shoots it hard. Naslund jumps on the loose puck. Quick shot. He scores! And midway through the second, that's a go-ahead goal.
Everyone knew the big slap shot was coming, but when it's taken with that kind of force and accuracy, hey, there's not much that can be done to stop that one.
Florida would really like to erase that one-goal deficit.
If they can do it before the break, it'll make the third period a lot easier.
By number 24, Matt Cook, assisted by
Here's
number
Audette,
19,
who'll feel better for his
Marcus
performance
Nesbitt.
since he scored in this game. Just one man to beat. He steals the pass. He passes it to Sala. One time! Vancouver takes possession. Pass up to Horton. Here come the Panthers quickly out of their own zone. They're in over the blue line on the attack. To Dent. He scores! And there's the 2-goal lead midway through the second period.
Scoring on the backhand like that is a lost art in this league. It's nice to see a player with the skill to pull it off.
Vancouver takes control with a 2-goal lead.
Now they can play it safe. There's no point in risking the lead.
He's on the
Assisted by number 22.
Passed ahead to Hagman. Now he's into the attacking zone. Quick shot. Kessler. Vancouver will get a chance to move out. One-time shot. Luongo made the save. Florida gets called on a 2-line pass. He got over in a hurry to stop the one-timer.
Jim, good positioning is the key to making those kind of stops.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Morrison. Jumped on by Jovanovski. To Olin. Here comes Bertuzzi. Here's a chance. Luongo's got it. Naslund, he picked it off. To Roberts. Here comes Huselius. Kluche turns him away. A one-on-one battle. Shoots it. Great save, Luongo. At center. It's one-on-one. Delayed penalty coming up for Vancouver. He gets called for roughing.
I think someone let their temper get the better of them, and it ended up hurting their team.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official about that last call. Florida has one power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here. Face-off won by Chubarov. He'll move the puck into the neutral zone. Backhand shot! Here's Sean Hill. He passes it to Jokinen. Jokinen gets called for a 2-line offside pass, and play is stopped. Perhaps because it was a backhand, he couldn't get enough strength on it, and that allowed the blocker's save. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Nieuwendyk. Here come the Panthers quickly out of their own zone. Here comes Jelena. Shot the puck. Oh, he hit the post. Bergevin, quick shot, big save by Kluche. Kluche caught a piece of it with his blocker, and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to the Canucks, and the Vancouver Canucks take possession. They'll bring it out of their own zone on the attack, and it's over the blue line on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up. He's getting called for holding.
I hope that was worth the 2 minutes because that's what he's getting.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official because he's not happy about that call. Both sides are now playing with 4 players. That'll make some interesting matchups.
Playing 4-on-4, look for the defense to jump into play.
He steals the puck. Passed ahead to Weiss. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. And he covers up. Well, somebody sure unloaded a one-timer, but got denied by the blocker. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Vancouver's won another faceoff. Florida trails by a pair here late in the second. Heavy shot from the wing. Cairns gets hold of the puck. The Panthers have possession and start out of their own zone. Here comes Weiss. The door is shut by Kluche, and he stopped that and he hangs on. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Vancouver. Here's Marcus Naslund. Here's Todd Bertuzzi. Lots of shots. Oh, there's a shot. Luongo denies him. He passes the puck to Berglund. Cranks it. It's taken by Allen. He passes the puck to Jovanovski. It's 4-2 here late in the second period for Vancouver. Backhand shot, and he hangs on to the puck. Now you talk about great defensemen in this league, and this guy really makes it all happen at the back end.
Jim, he's like a catalyst out there, consistently feeding forwards with breakout passes. And hey, I say he wouldn't hesitate to jump up in the rush.
He intercepted it to Jokinen. Moved ahead into the attack again. Easy stop for Dan Kluche. The Canucks move out to center. To Olin. Now over to Cook with a one-timer. He scores, and they might have put this one away already late in the second.
The goalie was caught in no man's land on that one. What a beautiful pass that was to set up that goal.
Florida aren't doing themselves any favors tonight.
Nah, Jim, that goal is a tough one to swallow. They need to regroup during the break and try to come out strong in the third.
Daniel Sedin, assisted by number 23.
Fires it! Here's Matthias Olin. He passes the puck to Chubara. And he's into the attacking zone. Now out of his own zone, he'll lug the puck to center. Here comes Roberts. Pad save by Kluche behind the net. To Rutu. Outstarts Vancouver. They're into the attacking end of the ice. One-timer! Grabbed by Bouwmeester. Intercepted in the slot. Another shot, another save. Naslund. He passes it to Jokinen. And he carries the puck into the zone. To Jokinen. He has his pocket picked. It's scooped up by Jovanovski. That'll do it for the second period. 5-2 is the score as we head to the break. Vancouver is ahead by 3 and the third period's underway. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. To Van Ryn at center. Here comes Mike Van Ryn. Great glove save by Kluche along the boards. Kluche made the tremendous save. To Jovanovski. One-time shot. Here's Nieuwendyk, who's been all around the net but can't. Shot! Steered aside by Kluche, and the Vancouver Canucks take possession. Intercepted! Again, another shot! One times it to Bertuzzi. Now he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. He passes the puck to Oland. Luongo. Blocker save to Roberts, and he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. It's man against man. One-timed it! Passed ahead to Cook. Now he moves it to center. He moves it into the attacking zone. To Allen. Now it's passed to Henrik Sedin. To Allen. Out post! Up to Jokinen. Now he takes it to center. He's hit over the blue line on the attack. One time! Just wide of the goal. Up to Cook. Now rink wide to Daniel Sedin. One-timer! Here's Matt Cook. Here's Nicholas Hagman. It's one-on-one to Hagman. Shot the puck. Great glove save by Kluche. Behind the net. Passed ahead to Henrik Sedin. Vancouver will get a chance to move out. They're into the attacking zone. To Salo. Cranks one. That's blocked by the defender. Baumgartner shot the puck on the left. Gobbled up by Cairns. He passes the puck to Carpetsand. Here's Audette, who will feel better for his performance since he scored in this game. Play is stopped on a two-line offside pass. This guy gets down quickly and takes away the entire bottom of the net.
Jim, you have to lift the puck up to beat his butterfly style. If it's on the ice, he's going to get a pad on.
Morrison won the draw. Vancouver takes possession. Intercepted. Out they come to center, and it's moved into the attacking zone. Delayed call. In front. He gets called for tripping.
I can't see how that was worth a 2-minute penalty.
Florida has converted once already, and they're getting another power play chance here.
Vancouver penalty to number 2, Matthias Oland.
The Panthers grab the puck. Here's Christian Huselius, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. There's a quick shot to Trevor Linden. That's offside. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Florida. Here comes Jelena. Kluche's got it, and he hangs on for a faceoff. If there's one weakness in Ed Jovanovski's game, it might be that he sometimes gets over-eager.
Well, yeah, Jim, he loves to make big plays and throw the big hits, but sometimes that gets him into trouble. He has to...
Ooh, quick shot. It's blocked. Great glove save by Kluche. Vancouver will start the breakout. They carry the puck into the attacking zone. To Roberts. Here's a chance. Kluche turned it away. To Chubarov, and he takes it into the neutral zone. Just one man to beat. Now he passes it to Jokinen. Here comes Jokinen to Ed Jovanovski. Fires hard. Kluche got a leg on it. Huselius with the puck. He coughs it up to Keane. It's moved out to center ice. He's getting called for holding.
Now, you can't really argue that one. Everyone knows it gets you 2 minutes.
Henrik Sedin wins the faceoff. Here's Allen. It's a one-on-one battle. Big glove save by Luongo. Behind the net. Oland comes out of the box as his penalty expires, meaning his team's now on the power play. Nederost dumps the puck in. He passes the puck to Henrik Sedin. Here comes Matthias Oland. Here's Marcus Naslund. Great save, Luongo. Karpatsev to Nederost, and he dumps the puck in. Pass up to Morrison. Now he carries the puck to center. Here's Todd Bertuzzi. Lots of shots, but no results so far. One-timer right on. Scores! It's a shorthanded marker.
He knew they had the advantage on that play. Anytime you get an odd man rush, you expect to get a good scoring chance. He did, and he made the most of it.
And the faceoff is won by Jokinen. Here's Olli Jokinen. Kluche made the save. It's grabbed by Cook. Here comes Cook. Shot it. Great glove save by Luongo. To Jokinen. Now passed over to Jelena. Shoots the puck. To Owen. Saved by Luongo. And he hangs on.
This guy's looking sharp tonight. He's got one goal and a few good shots.
He's shown some pretty good energy. Look for him to get more involved. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Morrison to Jovanovski with a one-timer. Out comes Václav Nederost. Bouwmeester sees his penalty expire and jumps back on the ice. The goaltender will play the puck to Václav Nederost. He coughs up the puck. The goalie moves out of his net to play the puck. Kluche hangs on for the whistle. Kluche just made a great save.
Jim, I saw it, but I still don't believe it.
We're ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Panthers, to Lyle Odoline. King, he carries it to center. They're into the attacking zone. Luongo makes the save. Bergevin missed the net. Ruutu, Baumgartner. One-timer, he scores, and they're running away with this one middle of the third.
This guy will take goals any way he can get them. Some call rebound goals garbage goals, but they sure look the same on the score sheet.
They just can't do anything right at all.
Jim, sometimes it goes bad, and then sometimes it goes very, very bad.
13, Martin Chubarov, assisted by number 37.
Passed over to Linden. Here's Olli Jokinen. He's been the hottest shooter, not the hottest scorer yet. He picks off the puck to Keene. Florida trails by 3 midway through the third. To Hagman. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck from the right. Jokinen takes possession of the puck. Kluche hangs on for the whistle. Kluche got enough of that hard slap shot to change its course. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Panthers. The puck is grabbed by the Canucks. They're out of their own zone to center, and it's carried into the attacking zone. Into the corner he goes. Pretty nice glove save by Luongo. Here comes Roberts to Newendijk. He picked it off. Oh no, good defensive play.
With one goal to his credit, this man is doing what he can to get them the win.
He's proven that he can follow through when an opportunity opens up. They're getting ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Chubarov. In behind to Sammy Salo. The Canucks move out to center. They bring it over the line to Salo. Florida still trails by 3 here late in the third. to Sallow. One-timed it. Florida takes possession. Here's Audette. What a gritty performance he's put on. To Weiss. Turned away by Kluche. Down into the corner. Here's Daniel Sedin. He's a huge reason his team... Oh, shot! Easy pickings for Roberto Luongo. Here's Audette, who's got a goal in this game. One-timer! Here's Sammy Sallow. Here's Daniel Sedin, a big part of his team's great game tonight. He passes the puck to Allen. Shoots! Bertuzzi. Another shot. Luongo turned the shot away. Found by Jovanovski. He passes the puck to Oland. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Huge shot! To Naslund. The shot from the point. Bergevin jumps on the loose puck to Huselius, and he carries it to center ice. Here comes Huselius. He scores! Maybe too little too late, but they're within two.
Huselius has all the tools to be a very good offensive player. He's got great hand-eye coordination and a very quick release, which no doubt will help him score many goals.
Face-off won by Nieuwendyk. We're down to the final minute of the third. Heavy shot. It's taken by Nieuwendyk. That's stop two. The ref indicates a delayed call. Jovanovski will serve time for high sticking.
There's no way he's going to get away with that. And that was a really easy call for the officials.
Florida has the one power play goal so far, and now they'll get another shot here.
Vancouver penalty to number 55.
Behind the net. To Keane. Now he carries it to center ice. To Huselius. Here comes Huselius. Just missed the net. To Audette. One-timed it. Just wide of the net. Oland to Linden. Out come the Canucks. Quick up to Huselius. To Nieuwendyk. Kluche covers up for the whistle. He wasn't on his forehand, so that probably allowed the goalie time to get his skate on it. The action's about to start. Face-off won by Nieuwendyk. He scores an empty netter.
That should pretty much do it for this game. There's your proverbial icing on the cake.
Face-off won by Chubarov.
Shorthanded by number 2.
He dumps it.
Oland.
Luongo takes a chance to play the puck. Less than 10 seconds to go in the third. That's it. The Panthers lost this game. Final score, 7-4.
Tonight's third star for Vancouver, number 6, Sammy Sallow. Tonight's second star, Vancouver, number 24, Matt Cook. And tonight's first star for Vancouver, number 22, Daniel Sedin.
From General Motors Place in Vancouver, British Columbia, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Until next time, take care.
Goodbye.
Hey.